Hey guys! I hadn't planned on doing a video today, but my friend Kristen from the Matte Cosmetics Live Journal community, I need to stop moving the desk. She is the nicest person ever, ever. She was at the King of Prussia Mall and saw Carbon and thought of me because I know I've said in other videos that I don't have a black, and she got it for me because she is the nicest person ever. So I needed to use it because I've never used a black eyeshadow. And I had been meaning to show you guys this crease technique for a while. I had posted a picture on Twitter last week of a purple look I did with it, with the crease technique, and I haven't gotten around to doing it yet. I will still do it. That'll probably be my next tutorial. She also sent me two pigment samples, and one of them is 3D silver, which I put on my nails. And I'm sure someone will ask, so it is Sally Hansen Marine Scene, and then Sally Hansen Violet Sparks over that, and then the 3D silver. So let's get started on the look. I already put on my primer potion, and I'm going to use coppering. Which, yeah, I only painted one side. I'm sorry. I painted my nails last night, and it was really late, so I only did one side so that I wouldn't smudge them. So I'm going to put this all over my lid. That might be Andrew. And the door is locked, so he'll have to wait out in the hall. Because he's supposed to call before he comes home and he didn't. So there might be some shouting in a minute. Yep, it's totally him. I'm getting glitter on my eye. It's gonna be really long because I'm gonna have to yell at him and I'm not gonna edit it out. I need to hear him. This is an angled brush from Walmart. I'm gonna use Carbon. Why didn't you call? Hold on. I'm in the middle of making a video. I don't hate you, but you're supposed to call and you know that. I'm so mad. Take that, and you're gonna make a triangle out here. It's much easier to do both eyes at the same time so you get it even. I want this to be pretty dramatic. I want this to be really dark. Alright. I'm gonna take my 226 into Carbon. and join it with the top of that triangle and blend it across. And you can pretty much go all the way. I'm so mad. Oh my god. It's so quiet out there. And then I put a little bit on the tip. And I'm just going back and forth. You want this blended out really well. And if the coppering fades a little bit, you can touch it up. And then blend again. I'm also going to take this angled brush from Low Cornell and the Carbon and use it as liner. Just using that to darken this up down here by the lash line. I'm so mad still, oh my god. How many times am I going to say that? Tell him every time to call. My things are all messed up. Then I'm going to take, this is, not that, Restless, and it's like a grayish brown color. This is not a permanent color, so I don't know what you could use. I think Scene is kind of a grayish color. Just any grayish color. And take it right along the edge. It just helps blend that out a little bit more. Then highlight. I'm going to use your Ladyship pigment, but you could use a shroom, which I don't have, but I hear is kind of similar. I'm also going to take my 219 and put this in the inner tear duct and blend it up. It just brings more light to your eyes and makes them pop more. Where's my liner? Some black liner to the upper waterline. Piece of hair. And it won't come off. And then mascara. I'm using Bad Gal Lash. What time does this say? Already 10 minutes, but since you got to hear me yell on camera, I'm going to show you a trick for under eye circles. And this is going to sound really weird, but it totally works. Because you see, mine aren't that bad, but I do have some like purple right here. I'm going to use a brush. You can use your finger. And use an orange eyeshadow. I have Fab and Flashy, like normal orange would work. Any orange would work. You don't want it to be too shimmery. This is a Frost, which has a little shimmer, but it still works. You get a little bit and pat it over that dark, because it's kind of like a blue, the tone of your under eye circles, so the orange will cancel that out, which I don't know if you can see that. It already, you can't really see the blue anymore. You don't want to get too much. You don't want it to be solid like your eyeshadow, but just enough to cancel out the blue. And then I'm using Select Moisture Cover in NW15. I'm going to start by just putting it over that. You can use your fingers. I'm going to start with this accent brush from CVS. And I'm just dabbing it, I'm stippling, and then blend it with your finger. See how much better that is? And then you can take it again, take it under your eye, and then outward. And this will add like a highlight to your face. This makes it look brighter, makes you look more awake. Oh, I just stuck that in my eye. That was gross. And that's it. I hope it helped some of you, and I hope you try out this crease technique, and I will be doing more videos with it soon, and I'll talk to you guys later.